So I don't want this video to be super long. So this video is on the Marc Jacobs The Wild One palette. Every year they come out with a 20 pan limited edition eyeshadow palette. This year the colors are exactly what I'm looking for. Every year I want to buy it and I never do, but this year I finally did. It was $99, which is quite a lot. Online it says it's a $140 value. I didn't do the math on it. So I just want to say, Marc Jacobs eyeshadows are always stunning. The quality is always amazing. The pigment is just the right amount, and all of the different finishes are perfect. So you have 20 eyeshadows, 8 mattes, and then there are some metallic shades and some shimmers. I'm just going to jump right into the swatches. I did a look using this palette. I will insert that at the end of the video. But like I said, Marc Jacobs shadows are always super easy to work with. It says that they are separated to create looks, so like each row is a different look if you want to go that way. And I think that's a really cool idea, but I didn't do that. You don't have to, obviously, you can do whatever you want. So I'm going to swatch them on my arm. I'm also going to do brush swatches, and I have my color switch just to clean the brush off in between. Okay, so as you can see, there are a lot of really beautiful shades. The mattes have a nice range, so there are colors that are light enough for transitions. There's colors that add a lot of depth and they're matte. So I really like that. Most of the time I don't get palettes because they're all shimmer or they're all the same depth of color. And I like looks that have a lot of contrast, so if a palette doesn't offer that, I'm not really into it. And this one has that. I also like anyone who has heard about this Anastasia drama. This has some colors in it, like this one, and a little bit like this one kind of, that are similar to the Subculture palette, but the quality is superior. I love Anastasia shadows, but that palette is just weird. These all, I've used this a few times now. They all blend really nicely into each other. They don't turn muddy at all. The fallout is a normal amount of fallout for me, and that's not something I care about that much just because, you know, softer eyeshadows tend to have more fallout, but that's fine with me. Some of my favorite shades in this palette, I have this middle one. I have this one on in the middle. I don't really know how to describe it. It's almost, it's like a silver color, but it has a teal undertone. It's very, very unique. And especially paired with different eyeshadows, it pulls different ways. Pretty much this whole row I love. We have this one, which is, it's like a purple, brown, blue. So see, it looks like kind of brown and then it's purple. So, so, so beautiful. I love it. I love that shade so much. The only shade I'm kind of disappointed in this palette is this kind of gold pink shade. It's beautiful, but it doesn't always translate super well. It's not as soft as the other shades, and I feel like the main thing you get is just glitter. On top of other shadows, I'm sure it would be nice, but by itself, I think it's a little weak. Those are like, that's me nitpicking it. I really love this palette. I couldn't be happier with it. Wish it wasn't limited edition just because I know for sure this is going to be one of those palettes that I hit pan on, and I'm going to be real bummed because these are beautiful, beautiful shades. If you have any requests for looks that you want me to do with this palette, let me know. I think I will do a series where I kind of do what they said with each row. I think that will be really cool. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing how I did this look and how the eyeshadows perform, then Let's go.